A young Palestinian woman is nominated for the Cannes Acid Film Festival. Less than 24 hours later, she's dead. Her home was targeted in a so-called precision airstrike against militants. The truth is, the only weapon in her home was a camera. According to the International Federation of Journalists, Fatimah Hassouneh was a freelance photojournalist and a member of the Palestinian Journalist Syndicate, otherwise known as PJS. An Israeli airstrike targeted her family home in El Tufah neighborhood, Gaza City, killing her alongside 10 members of her family. Fatimah was a photographer who came to international attention for her photojournalism depicting life in Gaza during the genocide.
بفرج العالم أنا إيش بصير معي وإيش بصير مع غيري. فهذا الإشي يعني كنت بعتبره إنه هذا سلاحي إني أنا أدافع عن حالي وإنه أهلي ما ينتسوا وإنه أوثق قصص الناس.
Her work got the attention of French-Irani filmmaker Sepideh Farsi, who decided to share her story with the world through a film, Put Your Soul on Your Hand and Walk, which was selected for Cannes Acid, which is a well-known film festival that runs parallel to the world-famous Cannes Film Festival. Hassouneh was a protagonist in the 110-minute film, which is a window offering glimpses of the ongoing massacre of the Palestinians. It came about through a miraculous encounter with Fatimah and the communications Farsi had with her almost a year ago. When I heard the news yesterday, I first refused to believe it, thinking it was a mistake, said Farsi to French newspaper Liberation, like the one a few months ago when a family with the same surname had perished in an Israeli attack. Incredulous, I called her, then sent her a message, and then another one, and another one. All those bright existences were crushed by a finger that pressed on a button and dropped a bomb to erase one more house in Gaza. She continues, there are no more doubts to be had. What is occurring in Gaza today is not and has not been for a long time an answer to the crimes committed by Hamas on October 7th. It is a genocide committed by Israel. I blame those that are committing it as well as their accomplices, and I ask for justice for Fatimah and for all the innocent Palestinians that have died. The Israelis claim that they targeted a Hamas operative in a precision strike, but this is of course what they always say. Everyone in Gaza, even children, have been labeled Hamas and therefore are considered appropriate targets by the Israelis. It's their way of getting away with murder. Israel has targeted and killed hundreds of journalists since the genocide began. A report by the Watson Institute for International and Public Affairs revealed that 232 journalists have been killed during Israel's war on Gaza as of early April. Early on during the genocide, Wael El-Dahdouh was reporting for Al Jazeera in Gaza when he and his cameraman Samir were attacked by Israel. Samir was killed. Wael returned to report in Gaza despite his injuries, but shortly after, his son and several other family members were killed as well. It was clearly a message from the Israelis. They are targeting journalists in Gaza for their reporting. Just a few weeks ago, Ahmed Mansour, another journalist, was burned alive when Israel bombed the tent that he was sleeping in. And of course, their excuse was that they were targeting a Hamas militant. For these reasons, many believe that Fatimah's nomination got the attention of the Israelis. Matt Lieb tweeted, Fatimah was the subject of a documentary that got into the Cannes Acid Film Festival. The day after Cannes announced this, her and her family were targeted and killed by Israel. And of course, a Zionist responded, what was she doing with Hamas? This sick level of dehumanization in Gaza continues, which is why we continue to cover it and expose it. It's our obligation to bring an end to this inhumane madness. Let me know what you think in the comments. Was Fatimah deliberately targeted? Will anyone hold Israel accountable? Follow for more. Before you go, remember to subscribe to this channel for more geopolitical deep dives and propaganda debunking. If you like what I do, you can support my work at propandco.com, where you can become a paid member and gain access to exclusive behind-the-scenes content, explainer videos, and podcasts with your favorite guests. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves.
Trust nothing. No lies.